आपका डिपार्टमेंट अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए या कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ के तरफ ध्यान दे रहे हैं?
If we look at Arunachal Pradesh, what do you have? What does the youth have? It is qualified. Our youth is qualified. Almost everybody is a graduate. They are linguistically very capable. They know Hindi, they know Assamese. Most of them can speak fluent English. We can become the leaders of ITES, IT-enabled services in the country. You can have large format data centers in the state. You have ample amount of land, you have the right climate, retail marketing, even influencing for that matter. Youth from Arunachal Pradesh are better social media influencers than anywhere in the country.
Okay.
So these are opportunities. Believe me, influencing is a career now. It is.
हेलो एंड वेलकम। टेक्नोलॉजी का ज़माना है और उसी टेक्नोलॉजी को और जानने के लिए कि हमारे अरुणाचल प्रदेश में आईटी एंड कम्युनिकेशंस का जो डिपार्टमेंट है वो एक्चुअली में करते क्या है, आज हम बात करेंगे सेक्रेटरी आईटी एंड कम्युनिकेशंस गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश मिस्टर अनिरुद्ध सिंह से। Mr. Singh, you being the Secretary of IT and Communications in Arunachal Pradesh, we would like you to explain to our viewers the roles and responsibilities of your department.
The Department of IT and Communication is the nodal department for providing all e-governance services to the state, to citizens, to businesses, even to government employees. And the Department of IT and Communication is also the nodal department for installation and management of all digital and communication infrastructure in the state. जितना लोगों को ऑनलाइन सर्विसेज दी जा रही हैं उसका नोडल डिपार्टमेंट है, और जितने यहाँ डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हैं जैसे कि स्टेट डेटा सेंटर है, आपके मोबाइल टावर्स हैं, उनका जितना मैनेजमेंट है, इंस्टॉलेशन है, उसको हैंड होल्ड और सपोर्ट करता है डिपार्टमेंट।
डिजिटली सपोर्ट कर रहा है मतलब कि इनकम सर्टिफिकेट्स,
ई गवर्नेंस का मतलब होगा जितने भी सर्विसेज सिटीजन्स को दी जा रही हैं, जैसे कि कोई इनकम सर्टिफिकेट इशू हो रहा है, कोई कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट इशू हो रहा है, जैसे कि EILP इशू होता है, ये सारी सर्विसेज जो दी जा रही हैं वो डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ IT एंड कम्युनिकेशन द्वारा ही दी जा रही हैं।
हाल ही में हमने देखा कि आपने EILP का भी काफ़ी इंटरफेस चेंज किया है आप लोगों ने। क्या पहले वाला इंटरफेस वाज नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपर्ली या इस बार का इंटरफेस कुछ हट के और कुछ नया?
So the difference is the security. Earlier the EILP that was being issued was not as secure as the latest version. Earlier Aadhaar was not seeded and was not mandatory, now it is. So it would be very, very difficult for somebody to spoof or to recreate an EILP now. That is the major difference. Plus there is a difference in the customer experience. The website has been made more friendly, the flow is simpler, the payment gateway is more consumer friendly. But the most important feature which stands out between the two versions, the earlier version and this version, is the security. We are very conscious of the fact that ILP is a thread which keeps the fragile tribal identity of Arunachal Pradesh together, and therefore it is our job to ensure that that thread is strong and is unbroken.
That's great. सर हमने ये भी देखा है कि जो e-office, I think that also comes under your department, e-office was there since 10 years, लेकिन इतना successful नहीं था, लेकिन last 3 years in a short span of 3 years हमने देखा कि मतलब काफ़ी सारा काम हुआ है e-office में। अचानक कैसे, जो कि 10 साल में नहीं हो पाया वो 3 सालों में कैसे?
सबसे बड़ा कारण तो कोविड है। कोविड was the biggest reason. People could not come to office. We wanted them to work from their homes. How do we get that? We get that by giving them a platform to access files and receipts sitting in their homes. And e-office is a platform that allows it. We made e-office compulsory during the COVID times, and post-COVID it was made compulsory for all departments. Secretariat now is completely paper-free. There are no paper files. Wow. And as you must be aware, that we are the number one state in the Northeast as far as usage of e-office is concerned. What this has done is that it has brought in transparency, accountability and effectiveness in the entire system. पहले हमारा जो स्टाफ फाइल्स लेके एक ऑफिस से दूसरे ऑफिस जा रहा था, अब उसको जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। द क्लिक ऑफ अ बटन द फाइल गोज फ्रॉम मी टू यू।
आई थिंक पहले फाइल बाबू भी हुआ करते थे।
यस, होते थे, बैठ के एंट्रीज करते थे, फाइल लेके दूसरी जगह जाते थे, वहाँ पर रिसीविंग लेते थे, फिर फाइल पुटअप होती थी. ऑल दैट इज़ नाउ गॉन. एंड व्हाट दिस डज इज दैट इट releases a lot of free manpower into the system which can be deployed for something else. हम उनको रीस्किल कर रहे हैं, रीट्रेन कर रहे हैं, उनको दूसरे कामों पे लगा रहे हैं. So the efficiency and effectiveness of the system becomes better. कोविड एक कारण था, एक कारण और भी है. When you have a young chief minister like we do,
Okay.
who's very very tech savvy, he's ready to adopt and adapt everything good that comes his way. जब ऐसे चीफ मिनिस्टर होते हैं तो सिस्टम में फ्रिक्शन नहीं होता, सिस्टम में जो एक इनर्शिया होता है वो नहीं होता. व्हेन यू सी अ पिक्चर ऑफ द ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर सिटिंग ऑन हिज लैपटॉप एंड accessing and doing his files, then the moral authority of the department to implement e-office becomes stronger. Then I can tell somebody that you see the boss is doing it, there's no reason why you should not be doing it. So that helps a lot.
Yeah, boss thought about it, the department executed it, but what about the people? क्या common masses ने उसे accept किया?
Yes, that as well. One thing which I was saying this on another platform on another date was that the people of Arunachal Pradesh are very tech savvy and they adapt to new things very easily and very quickly. So once we started the usage of e-office, the systemic inertia which is there in most states was not so much in Arunachal Pradesh. People were very keen and very open to the idea of using e-office. So yeah, that helps a lot.
You have mentioned that your department has installed around 1500 towers and also some transmitting infrastructures throughout Arunachal. तो ये सब जब आप करते हैं, आपका डिपार्टमेंट जब ये सब काम या प्रोजेक्ट्स जब लेके जाते हैं दूसरे जगहों पे अरुणाचल में, तो यहाँ तब चैलेंजेस क्या फेस करना पड़ता है आपके स्टाफ को?
Mostly the challenges pertain to terrain. Arunachal is not an easy terrain to work in. कभी बारिश हो जाती है, कभी लैंडस्लाइड हो जाती है, रास्ता आज है कल नहीं है. बेली ब्रिजेस हैं, कहीं पर कच्चे रास्ते हैं, पहाड़ हैं, नदियां हैं. It's a very difficult terrain to install digital infrastructure, communication infrastructure. But we have overcome it using sheer grit. कहीं पर फुट मार्च हुआ है, कहीं हेडलोड यूज़ हुआ है, कहीं पैक एनिमल्स को यूज़ करके डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट किया गया है, कम्युनिकेशन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट किया गया है. तो हैं चैलेंजेस बट वी आर ओवरकमिंग इट. काम चल रहा है और भी चलता रहेगा.
अगर ये सब हो गया आपके डिपार्टमेंट का जो काम जो हो चुका है, अगर हम फ्यूचर प्रोस्पेक्ट्स की बात करें तो व्हाट आर द emerging technologies which your department is taking care of now?
Not per se my department. I'll answer this question from a government perspective. What government of Arunachal Pradesh is doing as far as emerging technology is concerned. During COVID, delivery of medicines, the collection of pathological samples became a challenge. A lot of solutions were thought of. One solution that we zeroed in on was the use of drones. So you must have heard of the pilot project called Medicine from Sky.
Yes.
We started using drones for delivery of medicine, for collection of pathological samples, for even delivery of essentials. So use of drones is one emerging technology which has use in Arunachal Pradesh. It's a proven case study. It's a proven use case. And going forward, the usage will only increase. The applications will only increase. Another emerging technology which makes sense for Arunachal Pradesh is artificial intelligence. We are a new state, we are a young state, we have a small population. We can use AI to deliver cutting edge solutions to our citizens. अभी आपने देखा होगा कि नाहरलगन में एक पार्किंग लॉट बना with help of Japanese technology. The cars are being parked using artificial intelligence. वो कार का साइज़ को, उसके कैपेसिटी को असेस कर लेता है अपने आप और उसको कहाँ उसको स्लॉट करके रखना है वो अपने आप रख देता है. You simply have to go and deposit your car. So things like that. And with generation of more data, systems will become more intelligent. जितना हम डेटा जनरेट करेंगे उतना हमारे सिस्टम्स और इंटेलिजेंट होते चले जाएंगे. डेटा कैप्चर करना और डेटा स्टोर करना वो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. We very recently inaugurated the state data center. I'm sure you're aware of that. So that helps.
टेक्नोलॉजी हमारे लाइफ में इतना मतलब मिल चुका है, इतना अच्छी तरह से उसका मिश्रण हो चुका है कि इट्स ए बून एंड इट्स ए बैन, मतलब ऐसा कुछ हालत है. तो हमने ये भी देखा है जो कि इट्स मेकिंग हेडलाइंस एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड. आई मीन जो साइबर फ्रॉड्स जो हो रखा है. तो अभी अरुणाचल में भी काफ़ी सारे केसेस आए हैं और हमने देखा है न्यूज़पेपर्स में, अलग मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स में. तो क्या साइबर सिक्योरिटी में भी आपका डिपार्टमेंट काम करता है?
Yes, we do. So cyber security is manifold. When we talk about cyber security, it is not one aspect of the society or the government that we are talking about. What we handle mostly is security of our state digital assets and communication assets. उनकी security हम handle करते हैं, उनकी security हम ensure करते हैं. We do security audits every now and then. Every website that we have is audited for security. I think your question pertained to the cyber security of citizens.
Yes.
So what we do there is that we issue advisories, and case to case basis pe, if such incidents happen, I would urge all citizens through you that please take such cases to the police department. Please lodge complaints, because if it gets unreported, uninvestigated, then it simply flies under the radar and it keeps on happening. आज आपके साथ हुआ है, आप नहीं कंप्लेन करेंगे, कल किसी और के साथ होगा. So please report such things on the relevant platforms. Please lodge complaints.
Arunachal Pradesh as a state strategically is very important for the country because 2000 किलोमीटर से भी ज़्यादा बॉर्डर शेयर करते हैं. चाइना, भूटान, नॉट चाइना, तिब्बत to be precise, भूटान एंड म्यांमार. तो ये बॉर्डर सिक्योरिटी में क्या आपका डिपार्टमेंट कुछ?
So these villages on the border areas and the border outposts, they are now our first villages. Earlier the thought was that they are our last villages. Now the thought has changed. The philosophy has changed. They are seen as our first villages, and the Vibrant Village program, you must be aware of it,
Yes.
is working very effectively and very beautifully in these areas to develop these areas in all manners. And our job, our role is to provide telecommunication network in these areas. So all of these areas will be connected, are being connected, and we are working towards that.
So अब सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम जो अरुणाचल में है और लोग काफ़ी ज़्यादा बात करते हैं इसे सोशल मीडिया में आजकल कि अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट.
That's correct.
हाँ, तो आपका डिपार्टमेंट अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए या कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ के तरफ ध्यान दे रहे हैं या यू आर स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन अदर टेक्नोलॉजिकल प्रोस्पेक्ट्स हियर?
The digital era presents a particularly unique opportunity to a state like Arunachal Pradesh. If we look at Arunachal Pradesh, what do you have? What does the youth have? It is qualified. Our youth is qualified. Almost everybody is a graduate. They are linguistically very capable. They know Hindi, they know Assamese. Most of them can speak fluent English. And they are tech savvy. You have electricity, surplus power and electricity in the state. You have an ample amount of land. So a green industry like, let's say, a large format call center, multilingual call center, can very easily come to Arunachal Pradesh. We can become the leaders of ITES, IT enabled services in the country. You can have large format data centers in the state. You have ample amount of land, you have the right climate, ठंडा है. एयर कंडीशनिंग के ऊपर जो डेटा सेंटर होता है उसको ठंडा रखना पड़ता है. सो पावर कंजम्पशन कम होगा बिकॉज आपकी जगह ठंडी है. एंड यू हैव एम्पल अमाउंट ऑफ लैंड एंड यू हैव पावर एंड यू हैव क्वालिफाइड पीपल, large format data centers. So such opportunities are there. Retail marketing, even influencing for that matter. Youth from Arunachal Pradesh are better social media influencers than anywhere in the country.
Okay.
So these are opportunities. Believe me, influencing is a career now.
Yes, it is.
It is. Digital media is a career now. So our boys and girls can leverage their strengths and the newfound connectivity to create new job opportunities and entrepreneurial opportunities which did not exist earlier.
Now this question is asked when you go for an interview, but मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगी, from today 5 साल के बाद अरुणाचल प्रदेश को आईटी सेक्टर में आप कहाँ देखते हो?
As a leader in the Northeast, and God willing, as a leader in the country. That would be my answer.
My goodness, this was short and crisp. This is such a positive message for the youth that you should participate more. Thank you so much. So we are putting an end to this conversation in a positive note, and it was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you, Rani. Paya Lingcho.